Alright, welcome back everybody. And okay, cool. Make sure. Alright, Crest Moongrass. Alright, we are good to go. A huge stone castle in the heart of the northern kingdom of Boletaria. Hungry soldiers whose souls have been stolen by demons, attack trespassers, and terrible dragons nest there. Yeah, those dragons are pretty terrible. I can agree with that. Yurt. I'm gonna be killing Yurt when I find him. Although, actually, he's not really gonna... Well, no, because there's a couple NPCs that I want to have around, actually. Never mind, I'm gonna kill him. And so starts the tradition of dragons and bridges. Well, okay. Not quite yet, but... Boletaria Castle. I don't know, I think this is one of the things that I really, really do enjoy about Demon's Souls specifically is... even though you are teleporting to each area, they are, you know, kind of their own contained little areas, part of, you know, a much larger area. But each one is, you know, a pretty decent size. That's the other thing, is the fact that I think what makes Demon's Souls harder than the other games specifically is that this right here, this is the only, I guess, bonfire. It's not really a bonfire, but the only bonfire-like thing until you get past the boss. Which in Dark Souls, in the later Dark Souls games, there's a couple bonfires in each area before you get to the bosses. Which I think not having as many bonfires and having the one that, you know, if you do die, that you go back to being at the very beginning of the area makes it a little bit more difficult. Oh shit, he still tagged me. I should be careful, I do not have full health yet. Because I'm dead, I have half health. One of the main items to pick up in here is the Ring of Binding. I think it's called Ring of Binding. Oh. FromSoft never quite has figured out how to do melee combat on inclines. There's always some weird thing about it. And I just tried to charge up that attack. Whoop. Oh, shit. Wait, did I get... Oh, wow, nice. I'm actually surprised I got the guy that was, this guy right here. I thought I didn't think my, range or my arc for my swing would be, wide enough for that. And watch out for this guy. There's a bunch of guys that they hide behind these areas that will jump out at you. That's another thing. Enemies in this game will kill you incredibly quick. Especially in the beginning here. So I guess the tutorial is not really all that difficult. I mean, the most difficult part about the tutorial is that boss. But then you get to this area and you have half health. And you have to, you know, find an item that, even if you don't actually find that item. Although it's kind of difficult not to find the item. I mean, if you're going to progress to the level, you kind of have to get it. It's kind of on the way. So I was blocking using that little area to block the crossbow guy there. Pick up some grass. Oh, yeah. I definitely need to be actually using my shield more. Oh, shit. Nice. That is a bad place. Do not fall in there. It is instant death. Even though there is that rafter right there, that ledge right there, you would think with like a cat ring or something like that you could land on, but no, it's just instant death. But I'll be going in there much later once the world tendency gets one way or the other. Ooh, barely got that one. The other nice thing that a little detail I like is that your light source is actually from something. It's not just a generic, like, hey, I can see around my character. Like, there's an actual reason. This, Augite of Souls, I think it's called. Is what it's called. Where is that? Oh, yeah, Augite of Souls. A stone radiant with the light of souls. The color of the light changes according to the souls in the area. Oh, I didn't know that. It was made by Jerry, a friend of Sage Frake, who is known for his magical craft. Since its light is easy to handle, it is widely used by travelers. Looks like it's going to be another fun night of not being able to read. Alright, and pick up some bombs. I think I like the bombs in this game more than any of the other games. Not so much because of like what they actually do, but the way that they look when you throw them. Like they tumble because they're not actually round bombs. I don't know. I always thought it looked cool. But I'll be using those later for the boss fight. Shield. Remember, use shield. Oh, fog gates. I miss fog gates too. I really liked having those in the earlier Souls games, kind of as a way for you to see, you know, kind of how far through the level you actually were. And there was always that like little bit of mystery of like, oh, is this a boss fog? You know, is this the fog to the boss, or is this actually just going to continue the level? Like that little bit of mystery was always fun too. Ah, barrels in the way. Oh, I picked up a Mailbreaker. Pretty worthless in this game. Pretty worthless. What did you drop? Firebomb? Oh, Moongrass. Oh no, these guys can drop firebombs. There's a little area in here where you can stand where the guy behind you won't hit you with the firebomb and the guy up there won't hit you with the firebomb. Some items back there I can't quite get yet. Oh, shit. It's also going to be weird only having 2 ring slots. I'm so used to having 4 ring slots in these games. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot. Just one other little touch about Demon Souls that I really like is the ability to combo light and heavy attacks together, and actually have the a transitioning animation. It's like normally if like Dark Souls, all the Dark Souls games actually, if you do a heavy attack and then you do a light attack, you automatically, like, you reset your animation and you do a regular attack, whereas you actually are doing the second attack when you do a heavy attack and then a normal attack. I know that's kind of getting way too technical with it, but it's the little details, you know? Alright, and up there is Boulder. Which is going to knock that away and allow me to grab the Bastard Sword. Maybe I'll use Bastard Sword. What's the requirements on that? Where is it? 18 strength. And I have, what do I have? 14 strength. That's a possibility. I mean, I could actually use it right now. I could two-hand it. Damn. Fighting with the controls. What does that put my weight at? 15. Alright. Why not? So I get 3 swings before my stamina is out, 2 with still being able to roll. Oh. Watch out for the bow and arrow guy. Spear guys. I can never parry spear guys. Like, the only game that I can parry a spear guy enemy in is Dark Souls 1. I don't know why, but Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, this game, I cannot parry spear enemies. Yeah, Bastard Sword's good, but way too slow for me. I definitely like a faster weapon. In here, I am not gonna go fight this guy yet, but there is the Red Eyes Knight. I will fight him after I get the Ring of Binding and have leveled up a couple of times. Alright, now for another Blue Eyes. Oh, nice. Throwing knives. Down here. Which I don't remember if I can make this fall right now. I will wait. I'll come back to that. Pick up some more fire bombs. Oh, actually, you know what? No, you could completely miss the Ring of Binding. Now that I think about it, is this actually is not the way to go for progressing itself. That fog gate that I just passed is how you progress through the level. So yeah, you could definitely miss this item. Wow, that would really suck. I'm gonna come out here and cut these chains. They're holding up 2 bodies that have some items on them that I would like to grab. Oh, shit. Whoops. I'm trying to decide if I want to waste fire bombs on these guys down here, because if you aim correctly, you can hit those barrels down there and kill the 2 guys. That way you don't have to fight all 3 of them. It's good. I'll give it a try. Oh, I already have them equipped. Nice. Let's see if I can remember the angle. That was pure luck. That was pure luck that I got that. Ah, damn it. I was hoping that guy would jump off. Sometimes they will jump off and activate the barrels that are down below here. Those ones right there. Oh, also, there's no plunging attack in this game. I'm going to forget that and try to do plunging attack. Turpentine. That is charcoal pine resin, basically. Puts a fire effect, which I will be using for the first boss in this area. Let's just get rid of those barrels. Open that up, and... the Cling Ring. Oh, it's not Ring of Binding, it's Cling Ring. Ring of Binding is Dark Souls 2. Cling Ring, a mysterious ring forged in the shape of an eye. Character loses less HP after becoming a soul. This basically gives you like 75% health. Old rags and jade hair ornament. That jade hair ornament, I'll be giving it to Stockpile Thomas when I get back there, and he basically tells you like, hey, that looks just like my daughter's. Which I don't know. It's too either she was, you know, it was stolen off somebody and then they got caught and chained up, or this body represents his daughter. But there's no female corpses in the game, so any of the like bodies laying around like this are gonna always be a default male corpse. So it's, I don't know. I don't know which you know, which it is basically. And I think this is actually going to be the shorter way to get back up to the top. I need to go grab the oh shit. I have definitely done that a couple times, running up and then it flips on you and goes the other direction. Yeah, I've definitely run off there a couple times. Alright, I definitely know I can make this this fall now. Alright, I definitely could have made it before. It's one of those things of, I mentioned it earlier, but the fall distance in this game versus any of the other Souls games is much more lenient. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, is there an item up here? No, okay. I have to go down there anyway. Damn it, he still got me. I tried to dodge out of the way. I tried. Alright, now I can head through the fog gate and continue with the next part of the level where I think there's an NPC. What is his name? Ostrava Boletaria? I think that's right. And there he is right down there. Get this guy to throw that to blow that up. Oh. Damn, I'm not doing very well. I'm getting hit left and right here. Alright, before I actually go and rescue him, I am gonna clean out a few enemies. Because he'll do a patrol to that walks around, but I want to kill those enemies because I do not want him to die. Now, granted, he has pretty decent armor and does pretty well, but I'd rather lessen the impact for him specifically.
Good day to you.
And we meet the first merchant.
Over my wares.
Well,
Mostly
first
stolen
real
goods,
merchant, I
telling you.
guess.
Be a brave knight or depraved slave, the demons will snatch your soul, then you'll go mad. And those who dare cling to their humanity are hunted down. It is the end of Great Boletaria as we know it. But hell, at least the demons don't send us to our deaths in battle.
That doesn't make any sense. At least the demons don't send us hell in our battle. Like, they're killing you, so... Well, maybe getting killed by a demon, well, I guess your soul will get consumed by the demon, so you couldn't really go to hell. Maybe that's what they're trying to say?
There's this skinny fella, clad in fabulous armor, who's always mumbling about some mission. He's another one who's managed to stay sane like yourself. Probably some pampered son by the looks of his attire. I'd give an arm just for the buttons off his shirt. It is the end of Great Boletaria as we know it. But hell, at least the demons don't send us to our deaths in battle.
Alright, so he sells crescent moon grass, half moon grass, unlimited supplies, from what I remember. Fire bombs, soldier lotus, heals bleeding. What else do you have? He's got the longsword, club, short spear. I want to say he's got the... I thought he had the soldier sword. Maybe he's got that in the next time I find him. But let's see. What else you have? Light crossbow, wooden shield, soldier shield, slave shield. Basically nothing I want. Bolts. He does have plate leggings, which are pretty decent. Those are the soldier leggings. I actually like the way those leggings look more than the knight leggings, but I will refrain from buying them. I'm not going to buy anything from him.
Go ahead, take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Alright. Onward. And just go ahead and break those so I don't have to deal with them. I don't want to go that way just yet. Screw it. I don't really have much choice. And this is actually something I did not know the first couple times I even played, was that there were certain walls that you can hop over. Had no clue that even existed. Thief's Ring, which I am actually going to equip, makes it hard to be detected. Thief's Ring, an ancient sapphire ring. It subdues your presence, making it difficult to be detected by enemies. And go ahead and put that on for right now until I get something better.
That was a boat. A surprise indeed. Well, now that you are here, pray thee, fend off these dreglings. What on earth
You first. Good old FromSoft. Never target the one you actually want to target. Alright. Pick up all the treasure. Lots of grass. I will take it. At some point I'm just going to buy a massive amount of grass. Either buy or farm.
My thanks for your brave rescue. I am Ostrava of Boletaria. Accept this as a token of my gratitude.
Brass telescope. Alright, now I need to try and get in here and kill as many of these guys before he gets around. Oh shit, I completely forgot about that axe guy. Wait, Estrava, no. No, don't go over there yet. Oh shit. Yo. There we go. Yeah, I really did not want him to go over there yet. Oh well. He does have a walk pattern though, so he will go to certain places. This is where he can really get messed up. This area right here. I should have come through here first actually. I should not have backstabbed him off the side. I should have gone through here first myself. That would have been the smart way to do it. Also, if you don't want to fight all these guys, you can throw fire bombs. Blow up some of the barrels, try and kill some of them. Two of those guys are going to throw fire bombs, though. So you got to kind of be careful. Please, target who I want you to target. Oh shit, oh shit.
What on earth are you doing? Please.
Ah, damn you, Strava.
I thought we were allies.
We are, you just got in my way, that's all. Shard of Heartstone, Shard of Sharpstone. And those shards weigh a lot. Those, pick too many of those up and you're going to be over encumbered very quickly. Oh, almost forgot this item back here. Unknown Hero Soul. Alright, and I need to run back over here and grab the falchion? Scimitar. Same thing. Let's see. Scimitar. Wait, does this do the... I thought there was a way to look at... what do I call it? Maybe not. I thought there was a way you could actually look at the individual, what do I call it? Individual stats, like you can in Dark Souls and Bloodborne. Apparently you cannot. But because I don't actually remember what those different damage types. You see right below where it says Scimitar in the upper left there. Those are the crap, what are those? I can't remember what those are. It's not the damage type because the damage type is physical, magical, and fire. What the hell do those mean? Yeah, I don't remember. Wait, maybe that's the type of weapon it is? Yep, I don't remember. Damn chairs. Unknown soldier soul. I think this is the way that I want to go. Yes, yes, this is the way I want to go. I don't think there's anything else in here. It does not look like it. Okay. Not quite enough to kill them in one hit. You know, actually, I'm gonna go up here first. There's a crossbow guy up here that I'm going to kill. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about him shooting me. And unknown soldier soul. I might as well drop him. I have to heal anyway. Alright, so if I'd come out that way over there, which is right after where I met that merchant, there's still a guy shooting me. Who's shooting me? Alright, and you go up here. Oh, that's right. There's another crossbow guy up here, along with a Blue Eyes Knight. Oh, shit. Wow, I'm way too early on that. Okay, okay, you know what? Come down here to level ground, please. Thank you. Oh, what did you drop? Oh, nice. That damn crossbow guy. Oh, nice. Some more half moon grass. Alright, before I go through that fog door, come back over here, run down here. As I was saying, oh damn, I'm already down to 9 grasses. There is an ambush right here, which you can see the guy sticking his head out right there. But because the crossbow guys are not there anymore, it will make this a lot easier. Because normally you'd come out and these guys drop down, and you'd have 2 crossbow guys and another soldier along with these 2 guys to deal with. And that's right there. All right. You can also, if I remember correctly, where is it? There it is, right back here. You can drop down there, which will take you to right where I picked up the scimitar. You see Strawberry walking around doing his little path right there. I don't know if I need to talk to him again. Might need to talk to him one more time, actually. Oh, Estrava, where did you go? Oh, there he is. Let's say it. It's because I saw him walk over here.
Now I must go. there is something for me to take care of. No matter how far I venture, only the soul-starved remain. Is there a single sane person left in Boletaria?
I'm saying. Kinda.
No matter how far I venture, is there...
Alright, got his dialogue. I couldn't remember if there was anything more that he said. Alright. And through the fog gate. Run upstairs, run up some more stairs. Okay, didn't do it this time. There's been so many times where I've attacked that to break the gate so the cannonballs or whatever they are, or just roll out of there, and I end up getting like clipping through it and getting hit by them as I attack it. Slave shield, not bad. Usually these guys don't drop anything. And some bolts, okay. Bolts for a crossbow that I'm never going to use. Alright, and here we come to a couple spear guys and a bridge. Oh. I was just about to say, I'm going to try and parry him. And then he goes and throws a bomb at me. Well, screw you. Alright. Why do I feel like I'm in the wrong place? Like I missed something somewhere. No, because this is gonna... Okay, never mind, no. I know where I'm at. Oh. Shit. Oh, don't throw shit at me. Oh, shit. That's my cue. Alright, so I need him to breathe fire over there so I can grab these items over here. For the tail. Okay. Wow, really? I didn't get smacked? Wow, where the hell is that other one? That was, really strange. Usually the other one has come back. There he is. Normally, I'm falling off of the side after grabbing those two items off the, on the side of the ledge. When that dude comes back to breathe fire. Picked up a stone of archstone, or shard of archstone, excuse me, which is a teleport item. Where is... There it is. Jade hair ornament. Where'd it go? There it is. Shard of archstone. Shard scraped off of an archstone, of archstones that are scattered about in each area. Since the user back to the Nexus, the archstones that the monumental entrusted to the elders have been forgotten and are now left for the mice to gnaw at. Which, why are mice gnawing at rocks? I mean, because they are rocks. Let's see. What else did I pick up? Picked up the scimitar. Slashing weapon that inflicts heavy damage upon soft flesh, but has a limited effect on metal armor and hard scales. In addition, it causes its targets to bleed. I also picked up, let's see, slave shield. A shabby wooden shield used by slave soldiers. Made only of collected wood shavings, it is merely a substitute. In all honesty, calling this a shield is somewhat dubious. So slave soldiers. Is that like imprisoned soldiers? Or are they undead so they're slaves and they happen to be soldiers? I picked up the purple flame shield. An old large shield painted in vivid purple. It's quite heavy and very effective against flame attacks. The origins of its characteristic design is unknown. This equipment holds many mysteries. But I can't use that right now. It's 22 strength. Just to be able to use it in one hand. And I'm not going to be fighting anything that is fire. Well, okay, I'm not fighting the dragon, but that would be nice to have. How do I have 25 half moon grass already, and I only have 7 crescent grass? And I need to go ahead and unequip this stuff. Oh, did I pick up any rings? Ring of great strength. Ring great strength. A ring given to King Alon's twin fangs raises maximum equip burden. With this great power, the Twin Fangs Bjor wielded a massive steel shield, a large crossbow, and a huge sword with ease. So aside from the beginning of the game, that's the first mention of Bjor, which I am going to get his armor later, actually. And Ring of Flame Resistance. A soft ring bearing a deep red seal increases defense against fire. Made by Jerry, a friend of Sage Freak, the visionary who is known for his magical handicrafts. The seal's design is a flame. So that will come in handy later. Don't really need it for the running across the bridge for the dragons, because that's pretty easy to actually do. Oh crap, I forgot about that. Let it breathe fire. And then run. Oh, that went pretty well, actually. Too many times have I spent, you know, a good 20, 30 minutes running out here, trying to get the dragon to come out here, and then running back there. But if you don't stay out here long enough, it won't actually do its breath attack, and then you end up having to, by the time you run over there, it's already back. Like that. Oh, this works out very well. Although those guys didn't drop anything. Run around this guy. Run around these guys. Because he will come back. And not even going to deal with them. Yeah, when I ran into this bridge, I thought I was at a later bridge, later on in this the Baltaria itself, and you can see the boss kind of back there before the spear so rudely got in the way. Oh. I completely forgot that those guys were there. You know, for only being shavings of wood, it's a pretty effective shield. Alright, and come back here, destroy all this. This is another thing that I think they could have done more with in the later games, was having like hidden areas blocked by destructible objects. They do it every once in a while, but I don't know. They definitely could have done it a little bit more in some areas. That it actually would make sense to have a bunch of stuff, you know, piled up or blocking areas. No, I don't. No, not in there. Get out of there. Come out here. I don't want to go in there because there is a guy that's going to throw bombs at me if I run in there. Oh, shit. You're still alive? It definitely seems a lot easier to get the push attack off in this game than in the other Souls games. I definitely have done it way more times than I actually wanted to. And just kind of let these guys throw their fit. That's exactly what I was trying to avoid. So this is really nice. These guys kind of give you, I mean, you don't know it yet, but these are some of the enemies that are going to be in the boss fight. So it's nice that they give you a few of them to fight to kind of figure out the best way to fight them and what their, you know, what their strengths and weaknesses are. Weakness, the back. The strength, the front. If I attack him from the front, I bounce off the shield there. And pick up some more Half Moon Grass. I think before... Well, actually, no. I was going to say, I think before I fight the boss, I'm going to go back, but I actually... there's no point. Okay, so now I need to equip, let's see, fire bombs and some resin. Excuse me, turpentine. Alright, so I'm going to kind of line myself up here, look up, run in a little bit, and throw a bunch of bombs. And try and hit. There we go. That's exactly what I want to do. Okay, they got a little close. And go ahead and use some turpentine. Now, you don't actually have to kill all of the shield guys in order to kill the boss. But the shield guys have a chance to drop upgrade materials. Ouch. Oh, I need to seek refuge behind a pillar and heal a little bit. Okay, there we go. Oops. Oh, I guess just to mention, once you hit them a couple times when they're on the main body, they will fall off. Like I said, you don't actually have to kill all of them. You can just target the main body specifically, dodge these guys, and just attack them. Just attack the main boss of Phalanx. But I want to try and get some upgrade materials. And you also get some souls from them. Which I'm probably going to need to buy some, what do you want to call it? Crescent Moon Grass anyway, so use a little bit of that. Get off there. Wow, these two are being really stubborn. So, once you kill all of the little shield guys, this guy can't do anything. There's absolutely nothing he can do. Maybe I can get more attacks in. See, 110 versus 117. Ooh, 141. Alright, and there's Phaling's boss. The demon was destroyed. You shall obtain the demon soul. I never read that. You regain your body. Bring more souls. Slayer of demons. Alright, and not. I guess that's not too bad. Two pieces, 2 upgrade materials. I would have definitely preferred to get more, but every little bit helps. That's another thing. I wonder how many people like ran past this, like ran past these and didn't actually activate it in order to get the boss soul itself. Return to the Nexus. Alright, so once you go through that, you can return to the Nexus, and then you have access to the rest of the Archstones, the rest of the areas. And you have access to being able to level up.
Welcome back. The monumental awaits the above.
Now we need to go climb a bunch of stairs and talk to the monumental. God damn it. You're like one piece of hair that is just getting in my face, but it's very annoying. Alright, so because we killed the boss, we are now human again. So we don't have that fuzzy hue around us anymore. The other difference is now when we walk on the seal here, which there's something down below there, it distorts it. If you are dead, or hollowed, or they call it hollowed in this? I can't remember what they call it in this. But if you're in soul form, that's it. You actually don't make any waves on this. Just, you know, kind of a nice little touch. Alright. Stockpile Thomas.
That hairpin. That belongs to my daughter. Then she didn't make it after all. My dearest little baby. May she rest in peace. May I ask you a favor? Would you mind giving up that hairpin? I'd like to have it in memory of my daughter.
So Jade Hair Ornament. There's a couple things you can do with this. You can either give it to him and get a Herculean ring, I think it is. God damn it, that one piece of hair. Or you can trade it to the crows and get the magic regen ring. I can't remember the name of it. What is the name of that ring? Sorcerer's ring. No. Royal ring? No. What the hell's the name? I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, you can trade it to the crows in order to get that. If I remember correctly. I think that's right. But I'm a nice guy. I'm gonna give it to him. I don't think I'm gonna be using magic. Even if I do, I'll just infuse something so that I've got magic regen.
It's not much.
Or I'll just grab the Crescent Scimitar. Or Crescent Falchion, excuse me.
Ashamed to say, but I found it one day, discarded on the main road. But it seems to possess a strange power. Anyway, I feel that you should have it. It will be happier in your hands.
Ring of Herculean Strength 1.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch on your belongings, rest assured.
I know you are. Alright, time to get rid of some stuff. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I'm gonna keep the Half Moon Grass. I'll keep the spice. Get rid of those. Get rid of the Demon Soul, that way I don't accidentally use it. Get rid of this upgrade material. Because it'll definitely start to add up in terms of weight. Like crossbow, get rid of that, get rid of that. Keep all that, keep all that. Okay, cool. Oh, I also got, where is it? Old Rags. Which, this actually, they stopped doing this in the games, which in one aspect is a good thing, and in another aspect, it, you know, the idea of having gender-specific clothing with different benefits and, you know, stuff like that is an interesting idea, but I can see why they didn't continue with it. But this is a female-only set. Robe made of layers of ragged fabric. It's covered with tears, unsightly open seams, and numerous unsightly insects reeling within it. No sane person would dare wear something like this.
You have a heart of gold. Don't let them take it from you.
Oh, don't you worry about me.
Still alive? I am impressed. This is something that might interest you. The black-robed maiden of the Nexus looks after the flames. She's a morose type, with eyes occluded by wax. She can control souls like no other. Bring her the souls of men and demons, and she will embolden your flesh and blood with their power. But beware. Do not devolve into a foul beast.
Classic warning. Alright, let's go talk to Monumental. Because I just remembered I still need to do that. Before you get through the first area, if you try and come up here, the door that you go in up here, or that you have to go up in here, is actually blocked. Out here, there's a item. There it is. So the only defining thing that kind of draws your attention to which one you actually have to talk to is the one with the lit candle. I just noticed that the Monumental turns its head. I'm not going to say he or she because I can't really tell. And the voice doesn't help it either.
We have long awaited you, Slayer of Demons. I am one of the Monumentals. We preserve the fabric of reality. There is something thou needest to know. Once, we too, a scourge of demons faced. In the distant past, under a benevolent rule, the world was united owing to the soul arts. Until a lust for power caused the awakening of the Old One. Across the land seeped a colorless, deep fog, and the world faced extinction at the hands of the demons. Thanks be, we were able to lull the Old One back to his slumber, yet only after the loss of innumerable souls, and half the world lost, erased by the fog. In order to mend the fabric of what land still remained, we entrusted 6 elders with 6 precious archstones. One to the king of a small yet diligent land. One to the king of the burrowers underground. One to the wise queen of the great ivory tower. One to the chieftain of lost and ill-fortuned souls. One to the shaman of the tempest-worshipping shadowmen. And the last to the great giants of the northern lands. The archstones were placed at nodes across the earth. We contained the Old One inside this nexus and banned the soul arts. Finally, we became monumentals, half-living sentinels of the fabric of reality.
So that right there basically gives you an entire synopsis of what the story is. So all the Monumentals stay in the Nexus to keep the Old One asleep, basically. And this is the only Monumental left. 4 sealed Archstones have been released. Unfortunately, you cannot go to the Land of Giants. I don't know if I'm not sure if it was just, you know, loss of time, not being, you know, not having enough time to actually get that area in there or have that area done. If it was planned that you wouldn't be able to actually go there from the start. Because a lot of times, like the opening animations and stuff like that are done long before the game is gonna be finished. So it's very possible that at some point you were supposed to be able to get there, and then you know, because of time restraints, you know, budget, any number of possible things, they had to cut that content potentially. So this is a room that, if I remember it, you can only get into it in online when you were online. And there's a Stone of Ephemeral Eyes in there. I just picked up a Stone of Ephemeral Eyes, which is essentially the same thing as an Ember in Dark Souls 3, a Humanity in Dark Souls 2, or excuse me, Human Effigy in Dark Souls 2, Humanity Dark Souls 1. It takes you, or puts you into a living state from soul form. Although, if I remember right, it actually has a very specific look to it. Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. An eye stone which has deteriorated more than halfway resurrects the user's body. It can only be used in soul form. Once it is used, it crumbles away and is lost. Can't quite tell what it is. I wish there was a way to look at items like you can in at least Dark Souls 2 and 3, where when you look at the item description, it gives you a larger picture of it than what's actually in the inventory picture or thumbnail. Alright, so now I have access to the rest of these, and each one of these has their own contained story as well. Archstone of the Demon Phalanx. Past the huge Bolitarian castle gates lies the cliff pathway, now a feeding ground for dragons, which leads to the inner ward where the knights live. That is basically Bolitaria 1-2. I'm not going to go there yet. I could also go to Burrow King, which is Stonefang Tunnel, excuse me, which I guess would be the next place most people would end up going. Tower of Latria. Tower of Latria is the design of the area, the aesthetic of the area, the music of that area is all really, really awesome. I really like it. Probably one of my favorite starting areas. This is the Giants. Archstone, which does not have a crystal in it, like these ones. And then there is Shrine of Storms. You know, I might actually go into Shrine of Storms first. Adjudicator is not a hugely difficult boss. I would say he's actually easier than the tutorial boss. If you stay right next to him. If you're standing up above him on the ledges, that can be a little iffy if you don't know where to dodge his tongue attacks, which will make sense when you actually see him if you've never seen Adjudicator. There's also the Regenerator's Ring in here. I think that's what it's called. That's the HP regenerating. There's a Crescent Falchion in here, which is MP regeneration, the Crescent infusion. What else is in here? Oh, the crows are in here. This is where the crows are in this game. I guess those two, the Regenerator's Ring and the Crescent Falchion, are probably the two most important things in this area. Compound Longbow, I think it is. Or a bow of some sort is in here as well. And then Valley of Defilement. They do love their poison swamps. Yeah, I'm actually, to be honest, I'm not sure where I want to go. Oh, if you run down here, these are all developer messages. This is basically the game manual right here. The couple of messages that they have in the tutorial area, but this down here, this is basically the game manual. Tendency is closer to white. The demon's powers are weaker. Pay attention to the tendency of the world's souls. If the tendency is closer to dark, demons will pose more of a threat. Like, every one of these basically is something about game mechanics. From online play to leaving messages. What else is there? Talismans, like... Yeah, I mean, it's essentially the game manual. I swear, I'm just gonna rip out this one hair that keeps getting caught in my eye. I get to gestures. Ah. Right. Hold X. And then go to the one that you want. And then release. That's right. You know, in some ways, I kind of like this gesture menu setup a little bit more than the other ones. Although, there's a lot more gestures in subsequent games than there are in this game. So she gave me a blue eye stone and a white eye stone. Eye stones temporarily connect to the diffused world. Should you lose your physical form, remember the eye stone. The maiden controls inhuman souls. This power allows her to aid those who slay demons. So those are basically white soapstone and what is the other one? I don't think it's invasions. Returns to your world when turn to your world when a phantom, the white stone of the white shadow of all eye stones controls the summoning of phantoms. Use this to send summoned phantoms to their original world. Banished phantoms will not be resurrected. Oh, so that's the black stone. God, what is the name of it? It's in all the other games, but yeah, those are the online items. Which is nice that they give them to her, because you have to talk to her if you're going to level up. I mean, you might not. I don't know. Maybe the first time you play, you decide that you're not going to level up at all, but I doubt that. I'm going to take another quick smoke break and use the restroom and refill my drink again. It's quite warm today, or was quite warm today. I'm going through my drink really quick. I'm just gonna roll like half a cigarette. Yeah, that's kind of one of the nice things about rolling my own cigarettes is if I want to smoke a half a cigarette, I can just roll a half cigarette. Of course, the ultimate goal would be just not to smoke at all, but unfortunately, I enjoy smoking way too much. Yeah, and then I suppose I will decide after that, or while I'm smoking, where I actually want to go next. I mean, anywhere can you know, you can do any of the archstones, any of the areas. There are some where you can only go up to a certain point before you have to then go to the others. Like Boletaria, you can only go up to Boletaria 1-3. Well, or you can finish Boletaria 1-1, and I think you can get all the way up to the end of 1-2, but I don't think you can actually do 1-2 until you have beaten the, I want to say a couple, like the first areas of the rest of the Archstones. I can't remember exactly what it is. It might be that. Yeah, I can't remember if it's Boletaria 1-2 or Boletaria 1-3. But you'll eventually run into points where you can't progress because you need to go kill a certain number of demons before they will actually unlock. Stonefang, I want to say you can't do 1-3, or maybe even 1-2. Because, well, actually no. After the spider, which is spiders at the end of 1-1, and then. Yeah, I think it might be. I think you can do most of 1-2, but you can't get the Flame Lurker until. Oh god, it's been so long, I don't even remember. But yeah, basically there's certain stopping points within each area where you have to go and do another area to kill a boss. Essentially, the first or the boss of each starting area of each Archstone. And then I think after that, you open up the rest of the levels. I'm trying to remember exactly what it is. I don't remember the exact condition, but yeah. So, but each one of the areas, no matter which one it is, as far as Shrine of Storms, Stonefang, like all the areas have like some good items in them that you could get really early on. Like I said, Shrine of Storms might actually be the next one that I go to, and then after that, go to Stonefang. Stonefang has a lot of upgrade materials, because, well, that's where Baltaria gets their weapons from. Anyway,